Hey everyone, I'm Captain Forrest Falcon. Welcome back to I Want to Warp the Worlds. So, we finished Super Mario World last time and the Yoshi Massacre. This time, we're starting off with another massacre, shooting the guide. Yep, we have to shoot him so we can get the sword and leave. Man, they really just, like you to just kill NPCs in this one. At least at the start. So, if you're familiar with Terraria, this is basically it. This is basically exactly how Terraria looks, with just some spikes thrown in. And yeah, I'm gonna be honest, it's a pretty faithful adaptation of Terraria to the I Want to Be the Guy style of gameplay. I think this world does a really nice job of just kind of mixing the two elements. And if I'm gonna say any segment is gonna give me problem, it's going to be this one, because of that one spike jump down there at the bottom, which you have to do with a single jump. Okay, cool. I actually did that perfect the first time. My gosh, I would not expect that. That I would actually be able to handle something difficult first try, and I Want to Be the Guy Let's Play. But there we go. Now it means I'm just gonna die to all the stupid, easier stuff. Like failing to hit bats with my sword or getting beaten up by other enemies. Yeah, so I played Terraria a while back. I actually haven't played it recently. I think probably because I was trying to do the no death run in it, and it really stings. It really stings if you die in that. My gosh. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that after, like, dying, like, after, like, a week or so of playing the game, and not really making too much progress, I think I was only, like, at the second world boss, but it hurts, man. It hurts. All the progress just getting thrown away due to something stupid. Yeah, so that means that I actually haven't played Terraria in so long that I haven't tried the new final update. That's one thing about Terraria. They kept on updating that game for quite a while. I think they're still basically updating. Are you kidding me? Missing a jump like that, really? Yeah, it's kind of impressive just how long Terraria has kept on going and it's got the new updates. I mean, I guess it's not too much of a surprise if you consider it to be similar to Minecraft, which is still getting updates. Okay, so this is like a cloud in a jar, and it has the same effect as it does in Terraria, which is giving you a double jump. So it's nice that they like adapted the upgrades of Terraria to fit this game style. But yeah, like I mean, Terraria has always been something that I considered kind of like 2D Minecraft. Although it kind of has, I feel like it has a bit more of like story elements, progression, bosses to it. Like a little bit more complex in that. Whereas Minecraft is kind of more reliant on how people choose to develop it. Okay, oh yeah. Watch, I'm just gonna die now on this segment with the double jump. This is going to be the hard segment for me, isn't it? Even though it's arguably easier. Now that I have a double jump and there are fewer enemies, this is going to be the part that's gonna wreck me, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, the piranhas always kind of jump at a certain distance from you. I don't think it's necessarily when they're like right where you are. It's actually just before it, so you can usually just wait out the piranha. Okay, there's just one bat here. Just one bat. Piece of cake. So now that we have the double jump, we can go to the right here. If I had gone here before, you would see I can't actually do anything here, because you need the double jump to actually make it past these guys and make it to the ledge up there. Single jump isn't going to do it. Okay, and now we have a mini boss here, which is the big slime. This is either going to take forever, or it's going to be finished in one try. It's going to take forever, because I've already died once. Yeah, this boss is like either I do it first try, or I suffer. Because it's just like Like, the thing is that killing the slimes isn't necessarily the greatest idea, because he'll always spawn exactly 3. And so if you hit him, except when he does the red slime, that counts as its own thing. So killing the blue slimes, my gosh. Killing the blue slimes is just going to result in him spawning a new one, and you're not necessarily going to know where it's going to be. It's those dang bullets he rains down on you. Also, I think maybe it might be a bit easier for me if he decides to spawn a few more bats instead. Okay, this is fine. I just let those 2 slimes gang up on me. Yeah, I'm gonna get to like halfway on him, like half a dozen more times before we finish this. Just stay back a bit. Just give him a minute. Let's just clear a bit of space here. Let's actually take our time. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Like, spawns a million things. I actually kind of forget whenever I do this fight that I actually have a double jump. Okay, let's just back off. Okay, he's almost done. He's got like 2 hits left. Oh my gosh, I was gonna die. I was going to die right there if I didn't finish him there. My gosh. Okay, so we get a lens for that, and we get a mirror which warps us back to home base, just like in regular Terraria. I am so glad that I got through that. I did not want to have to deal with that again. Okay, now we have to deal with the harpies. And harpies were not fun in Terraria. They're not particularly fun here. I usually try to just rush this segment. Like, I just run. I don't try and really dodge much. I just try and get ahead of them so I don't have to deal with them flying into me. Because it's annoying enough dealing with their feathers. But the thing is that if you get a bit ahead of them, you can kind of just outpace your problems. And once you get to the end, I think they actually stop spawning. Never mind, there's like 1 more that spawns. Gosh dang it. Okay. I should be alright. I just need to go for it. Oh, that was a bit dicey. We're almost through this. There's going to be like 1 more that spawns that really is going to try and screw me over. Okay, we're good. And there. Trigger the sun. And we got both the pieces that we need. And we got the bow, which replaces our sword. Use the up and down arrows to control the bow. And there's the Wilhelm scream. And you know what? It looks like we're supposed to go that way. Let's go this way. Because what could possibly, go wrong going back the way that we have previously gone? Yeah. Just a whole bunch of those guys. I can't even remember their name. It's been that long. Oh, you can actually hurt that particular one. But yeah, these are the guys that are from the corruption. Yeah, and honestly, this entire area here is probably less annoying than dealing with the real thing in these guys. These guys were always a pain to deal with, especially early on when you have no equipment and no health, and you just end up burying yourself in the ground and waiting for night to end. Like, anyone else do that if you played Terraria? That was me, 100%. Like, first time playing that game, just dug a hole and just hid out there and basically, like, just dug my way back. So, now this is actually similar to the actual boss. You use the crafting materials and you can summon the boss, just like in the regular Terraria. We get to fight what's basically the first boss, the Eye of Cthulhu. And I think he's pretty faithful to his original design. I don't think he had the star attack, though. I kind of put myself in a bad spot there. Yeah, so a nice touch that they also have, I don't think we've seen it yet, but those shooting stars that you see falling, those will actually do damage. But he's not going in the right place to get hit by them. And they actually do a pretty decent amount of damage. Oh, yeah, like you saw there. Actually, it wasn't as much as I thought. I guess I'm thinking more of in actual Terraria, where it's like the enemy gets hit by the shooting star and it just like annihilates them. Doesn't work quite as well here. It just does, you know, the same as a regular shot. It's still nice to just have that extra chip damage, you know? Anyway, this first phase is probably the harder one. I don't know, just because it's slower paced. Okay, we got some decent shots in there. Also, his eyeballs are a bit annoying. You kind of just want to take care of those right away. Oh my gosh, really? I just stood there right where it would hit me. Okay. Really, I just need to get closer to him so I can just spam the shoot button a bit more. I think he always goes in like the top, oh my gosh, really? I couldn't even see that one, I think, because the eye was kind of covering it up, the little eye. Okay, we got one hit on that thing. Yeah, I think it's always like top left or top right in which he does that attack from. And I think there's a limit to the number of arrows that you can shoot. Like, I think it's like 3. It's like the same as like in the regular game. Okay, we got enough hits on him that he's going to his second phase. So this is his chasing phase. So basically just don't put yourself in a bad spot in which he's going to get you. And then I think he still has his regular attacks. And he just kind of intersperses those with, you know, these guys. Yeah, he's going to do the star now. Oh, this is a bad spot to be in. Okay. Okay, we triggered the last phase. I think you're mostly safe if you go in, like, the lower corner here. Like I said, you're mostly safe, I think, if you just stay on the bottom for that phase. So, we should have been done this, honestly. That phase isn't really that hard. Okay, now I have to try and concentrate a bit more and not die to really stupid things. Yeah, seriously, stop with the star attacks. Stop it! Gosh dang it. Yeah, he's just doing an incredibly annoying combination of attacks. Although I think it's either going to be stars or it's going to be those guys. Okay, we got to the next phase. So that went pretty well. Our second attempt at this should go alright. Just as long as I don't die to this phase. And I watch myself for where he goes from here. Okay, that was bad. But I think we're okay. Oh my gosh, that's like the worst spot to be in. Okay. So just stay at the bottom, because he's rarely ever going to go here. Yeah, he's like, see, perfectly fine. Like, if I just stayed on the bottom, that would have been done first try. Okay, that's another world down. So far we've seen Super Mario World, we've seen Terraria, and now we get to see another more recent, relatively recent game, but another retro-style game that's cool to see referenced. Sweet, a weapon upgrade! We get the shovel! Yep, so next time on I Want to Warp the Worlds, we're going to take care of the Shovel Knight level. So, thank you guys so much for watching. May you soar like the amazing falcons you are, and have a wonderful day. Peace out!